If you own a vehicle with a 6.0 Powerstroke engine and you've been having some problems with it, it could mean a bad ICP, or Injector Control Pressure, sensor. When this sensor goes bad, it can be a real pain in the bum. So how do you detect a bad 6.0 Powerstroke ICP sensor? The first sign of a bad ICP sensor is that your engine starts sputtering. If your engine is misfiring, stalling, or just generally hesitant, then it's possible that your ICP sensor has gone awry. Nothing is more annoying than a car that can't seem to make up its mind on whether it wants to run or not. Since the sensor is related to the fuel system, it's a good idea to have the entire fuel system checked to determine that it's really the ICP sensor causing the problem. If you're having difficulty starting the vehicle, it could also point to a bad ICP sensor. This is annoying, because let's be honest, who wants to be late for an appointment because their car won't start? A faulty ICP sensor can cause delays in the signal to the engine control module, making the starting process a complete nightmare. The reason for this is the engine's powertrain control module detects the malfunctioning ICP sensor as a system failure, so it won't let the engine start without fulfilling the minimum required ICP sensor performance. A bad ICP sensor can also lead to a significant decrease in engine performance and fuel efficiency. When your car starts feeling sluggish, you know there's something seriously wrong. A failing sensor will make things difficult for your vehicle during acceleration, and sometimes, cause it to consume more fuel than it's supposed to. You'll feel like you're driving through thick mud, and before you know it, you'll be filling up your tank more frequently than you can afford. An illuminated check engine light on your dashboard is a surefire sign that something is going wrong, and it's possible that your ICP sensor is the cause of this. You definitely don't want to ignore this. If your check engine light is on, then it's time to take your car to a mechanic for a checkup. One of the rarer, but possibly the most dangerous signs, is the brake lock issue. When the ICP sensor fails, it can cause a loss of vacuum to the brake booster. You'll find yourself struggling to keep the car from locking up, and nobody wants that kind of experience. Once you've determined that something is wrong with your ICP sensor, what can you do to fix it? The best solution is to bring your car to a mechanic you trust. But if you want to try to do some things yourself, you can check your engine for any disconnected cables or other parts. Check for any oil leaks as well. You can also try to disconnect the sensor and see how the engine responds. Did you observe other symptoms that point to a bad 6.0 Powerstroke ICP sensor? Let us know in the comments below.